Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Now Golden State's starting five. They've got Jackson. Davis is out there with Richardson. Then it's Al Harrington. And it's Foyle in at the center. Now here's Green. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Leonard's got the first basket of the game for the Spurs.
That's the savvy veteran Green. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Passes to Davis. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Spurs.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Leonard, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Not afraid to get physical there. Leonard makes the shot in spite of the contact.
Richardson kicks to Jackson. Pass to Foyle. Davis against Splitter. Now here's Jackson, guarded closely. It's rebounded by Leonard. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Duncan dishes to Parker. From the baseline. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Splitter working his tail off here tonight on the glass. Good at slipping by guys to kind of get those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Jackson. Shot to stop the run. It's blocked. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. That one goes in.
Well, when Parker uses that burst of speed on the drive, he's nearly impossible to get in front of.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Davis with it. Now Green defending. And that one's good by Davis.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Now here's Splitter. Parker kicks to Leonard. Launches it. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Jackson. Nice D from Duncan.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Leonard the pass to Green. Duncan outside. He dishes it to Leonard. Splitter kicks to Parker. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Parker against Davis. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And Green gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Richardson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Davis against Splitter. And there's the bucket from Foyle.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The pass to Splitter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Parker passes to Leonard. Pass to Green. For 3. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Davis against Parker. Here's Harrington. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-6 run. Parker passes to Leonard. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Leonard's got 7 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 10-point game. Duncan kicks to Parker. And Duncan gets double-teamed. Parker looking over the floor. To the paint. Splitter dishes to Duncan. Davis with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Warriors trail by 10. Richardson outside. Pass to Jackson. Harrington kicks to Davis. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. For the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. He cannot get his shots to drop.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Hunter Ginobili's checked in for Splitter. Parker against Davis. Pass to Harrington. They get a hand on it. Parker with the steal. Outside, Green. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Richardson outside. Jackson passes to Foyle. Shot clock at 5. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the inside, Leonard. Banked in off the glass. 9 points for Leonard.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Davis against Parker. Davis inside, over Duncan. And Davis can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 13. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Attacking the rag to great effect.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the Spurs making a change here. Diaw's checked in. Matt Barnes is checked in for the Warriors. Azubuike comes in for Steven Jackson. free throw drops for Leonard.
And Toronto went all in with the Kawhi Leonard trade. Well, the Raptors were rewarded with the claw delivering Toronto their first NBA title in 2019. Great to see a front office going for it and ultimately claiming that ring.
Now here's Green. Baron Davis unable to get his shot to go. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
With some arc, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 8 points.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Ginobili gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Spurs lead by 17.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Golden State, Kalena Azubuike taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Ginobili with the ball. Parker outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Green against Azubuike. Back to Davis. 3-pointer. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Ginobili finds Leonard. Green with the ball. Richardson covering. Parker against Davis. It's Parker with the drive. Great D that time from Davis. Warriors trail by 15. Feeds it to Barnes.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now, here's Parker. He has 7. Green up on top. Kicks it to Ginobili. Spurs passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. Leonard, no luck. Richardson with it. Leonard picks him up. Trying to get open is Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
One on Ginobili.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Spurs leading by 13. From 11 feet away. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili. Leonard's got 14 points for the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their team. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 1:15 left to play here in the first. Sinks that one from the post. 13 points in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Leonard kicks to Green. Back to Leonard. Ginobili outside. Step back shot. Ball's knocked loose.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Davis inside, covered by Parker. Davis with the bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Davis against Parker. Misses from short range. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Or just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Here is Davis. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Davis. Matt Barnes is out there with Richardson. And it's Azubuike. And it's Foyle in at the 5 down low. And so it's San Antonio with it. The Warriors making the shot. Parker finds Diaw. Back to Parker. It's good. The assist that time from Diaw. And it's 9 points for Parker.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Leonard with the steal. Inside. And the basket by Diaw. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's the pass to Azubuike. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. Finished off the break. 16 points for Leonard.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Richardson. And they'll get another chance.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Ginobili dishes to Parker. To the middle. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Warriors trail by 11. Inside, here's Azubuike. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Ginobili. Outside, Green. Back to Leonard. They kick it out to Green. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Parker outside. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Here's Azubuike. It's hauled in by Ginobili.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Parker finds Diaw. And no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
San Antonio leading by 11. Green deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Ginobili. Parker outside. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 5 assists in the game.
And as soon as Parker catches the ball, he immediately rises up and pulls the trigger. Love to see the confidence on display there.
Now here's Richardson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Green against Richardson. Green, the pass to Ginobili. Parker outside. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Richardson.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Green. Here's Leonard. Calls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
Davis kicks to Richardson. Driving the lane. Tries again. And there's the bucket from Foyle. Foyle's got 8 points.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Leonard dishes to Green. Davis against Parker. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the inside, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lane.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And some changes here for the Spurs. Splitter comes in for Boris Diaw. And it's Duncan in for Kawhi Leonard. Then for the Warriors, Harrington comes in for Barnes. And it's Jackson in for Jason Richardson. It's stolen by Davis. Azubuike for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 5 assists in the game.
He knew he had that one. I mean, he's got the open 3. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
It's a hand on it. Duncan on the follow.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside Jackson. Back to Davis. Good. He's got 17.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Ginobili the pass to Parker. Now here's Splitter. Duncan left side. Buries it down low. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Here's Foyle. Splitter covering. Trying to get open, it's Harrington. And it's Davis missing. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Davis against Parker. Outside, Davis. Floats one up. Warriors the rebound. Splitter against Jackson. Lock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Davis missing.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over. They're building a big lead that could ultimately move this amount.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive.
After your Spurs backdrop.
Here is Davis. 17 points in the game. Harrington kicks to Azubuike. Outside Jackson. That three off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Parker left side. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Parker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Back to Davis. Down low. Here's Foyle. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Spurs leading by 17. Ginobili with the three. And that's collected by Davis. Duncan with some nice D.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him. You know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Spurs shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for your Spurs, Manu Ginobili. Shooting one.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Warriors trail by 20. Davis up top, covered by Parker. Davis, the pass to Foyle. Jackson in the corner. 5 to shoot. That one's off. Still out of sync.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answer.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Azubuike after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. Davis inside. He's against Parker. And it's Davis missing.
And it's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Green passes to Parker. Duncan right side. Harrington with the rebound. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Ginobili following the score by Golden State. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Here's Davis after the made shot from Manu Ginobili. And there's the bucket from Foyle. Foyle's got 10 points.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Davis against Parker. To the inside. Splitter. Duncan trying to break loose. And it's denied. And he's able to get it back.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Azubuike. Here's Foyle. Jackson with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Jackson kicks to Davis. Foyle the pass to Davis. Rebound San Antonio.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Splitter trying to break free, and that one's good. Parker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
As Azubuike dishes to Jackson. From downtown, makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Splitter, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Azubuike against Ginobili. Davis surveying the floor. Driving in. Can't hit from in close.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Davis against Parker. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
The Spurs shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Tim Duncan at the line for 1.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shots. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Duncan is out there with Splitter. Then there's Parker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green in at the shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Parker. Baron Davis unable to get his shot to go. And he banks in the layup. Parker's got 18 points in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Richardson finds Jackson. Now Davis. He takes it in. Here's Foyle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first
straight
personal
up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. And the wide open shot from Green. Rebounded by Jackson.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Parker. Steven Jackson making his last shot. Duncan misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Harrington kicks to Jackson. That one doesn't go. They tee that time from Leonard. To the middle. That's tipped. It's stolen by Harrington. Golden State moving the ball around. Richardson outside. Outside, Davis. And he uses the glass on the lane. Davis has got 19 points.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Now Parker. 18 points for him. Over Foyle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Parker's just extremely clever at getting fouls off those kinds of shots.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Tony Parker at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
He hits both from the stripe. And it's Davis with the ball for Golden State. Richardson outside. Jackson against Leonard. Back to Richardson. Off target from three-point range. And the Spurs with possession. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. It's Davis with the drop. And Parker with the block. Davis down low. Covered by Duncan. Davis inside. Duncan on him. Another shot. And it's Davis missing. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here is Davis following the miss by Tony Parker. From 12 feet out. Rebound San Antonio. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. The rebound by Foyle. Foyle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Davis, the pass to Richardson. Back to Davis. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's in there. Davis has got 21 in the game.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Davis against Parker. Makes it off the glass.
And really, Parker is scoring the ball extremely well right now. Hard to slow him down when he's this high.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And so it's Golden State with it. And here is Davis. 21 points in the game. Foil. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Parker against Davis. Parker dishes to Green. To the inside. Duncan with the bucket. 11 points for Duncan.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Richardson outside. And the pass to Davis. Buries it from three-point range. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Parker kicks to Duncan. And Green launches it from deep. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Got a piece of it. Jackson passes to Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
Assisted by
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Outside, Green. Duncan left side. Green finds Duncan. And they pick up 2. Duncan's got 13.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert easy.
Golden State moving it around. Jackson has the open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 8 points for him.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Green. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot.
Wow. Green looks eager to answer that last 3. I mean, and his emphatic response, that speaks for itself.
Richardson dishes to Jackson. Passes it to Foyle. Here's Harrington. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Leonard. And the shot is long. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Warriors. Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
That's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Boris Diaz checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Green. The Warriors also with a sub. Barnes is checked in. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. Here's Diaw, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Now the pass to Harrington. Top the key, Barnes. Pass to Richardson. Harrington against Diaw. Harrington can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 23. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Parker. Baron Davis unable to get his shot to go. That one drops for him. Parker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker's just in his comfort zone down inside with that look.
Richardson the pass to Jackson. And they recover it. Harrington can't get it to go.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Duncan dishes to Parker. Ginobili right side. He kicks it to Diaw. Passes it to Duncan. And here is Parker. Outside, Ginobili. Good work defensively by Richardson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Diaw against Harrington. To the middle, here's Davis, and it's Baron Davis with the finish.
It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical, likes powering it home inside.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 20, and that one's good. Parker.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Harrington. Outside Jackson. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Davis kicks to Jackson. Shoots over Leonard. And there's Jackson on the assist by Davis. Jackson's got 7 now in this quarter. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Parker. Sweet little floater. Parker's got 29.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Davis down low. He's guarded by Diaw. Duncan with the block. The feed to Leonard. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Parker against Davis. The pass to Richardson. Now here's Jackson. Golden State moving it around. Davis with it. Guarded now by Duncan. From deep, Richardson. And they get it back. It's Davis on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half.
Just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing. But a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Diaw, the pass to Parker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Al Harrington.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Tony Parker taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
That's what they want to see from him. Attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
Pass to Jackson. Outside, Davis over Ginobili, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Spurs running away with it. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Matt Barnes. Azubuike's out there with Davis. Then it's Al Harrington. And it's Jackson in at the 3 spot. Here's Harrington. Here he goes.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Diao against Barnes. Back to Parker. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. That's now 32 points for Parker.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Outside Jackson. Back to Barnes. Dishes to Jackson. Outside Davis. A three-pointer off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Ginobili. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Harrington can't get it to go.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Barnes against Parker. And he drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's playing lights out right now. I mean, inspired basketball in the second half.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jackson misses. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Passes it to Azubuike. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Parker passes to Diao. Nobody near Leonard. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And in college, Leonard was a 25% shooter from three. Boy, how times have changed.
Now here's Jackson. The three from Davis. Rebounded by Manu Ginobili. Parker outside. Back to Ginobili. Parker outside. Drives to the hoop. Duncan trying to break loose. And that one's good. Parker.
And even with the contact, Parker gets the look to fall there. He has done that so many times over the course of his Hall of Fame career.
Now here is Davis. Over Duncan. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ginobili's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. He goes up again. Here's Duncan. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Davis against Parker. Will it go? In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 14 points here in the second half.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Davis against Parker. Ginobili with the three. That's good again. His seventh basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And how about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
And the Spurs with possession. The Warriors making the shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Then for the Warriors, Josh Powell is checked in for Harrington. Jones comes in for Jackson. And it's Ellis in for Baron Davis. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Bonner kicks to Mills. Williams looking around. Pass to Baines. 6 to shoot. Now here's Joseph. He's covered by Azubuike. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. Poked loose. And here are the Warriors now. Azubuike, no good. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now here's Mills. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
Let's
foul.
look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
You know what? They've been hitting the boards hard, and it's paid off with a bunch of second chance points.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the first one drops. Smith checked in for the Warriors. And Williams drops them both. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Ellis. Barnes outside. It's intercepted. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Mills. Williams passes to Baines. Joseph against Powell. Offensive rebound. Feeds it to Joseph. Back to Baines. Over Smith. Shots good by Baines. Baines has got his first 2 points. Williams against Jones. The dish to Smith. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And there's the pass to Mills. Back to Joseph. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Jones finds Smith. Powell with the bounce pass. Here's Ellis. Yes, that goes in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And San Antonio has possession. Mills looking it over. Outside, Joseph. Back to Mills. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. And it's the Warriors' ball. Smith outside. Here's Ellis. The offensive rebound off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. The Warriors making a switch here. Foyle's checked in. Here's Smith. Pass to Foyle. Jones kicks to Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Ellis has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And Williams with the basket on the assist from Joseph.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Smith outside. Jones finds Powell. Golden State moving it around. Here's Ellis. San Antonio with the rebound. Mills with it. Pass to Joseph. Now Baines. He's guarded by Ellis. Baines inside, and he converts the layup. Baines has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Pass to Smith. Back to Ellis. The pass to Foyle. Ellis down low, covered by Mills. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Ellis drops them both. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Mills. Here's Baines. Back to Mills. He gets it in there. Mills has got his first points of the game.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Smith the pass to Powell. Ellis outside. And there's the drive, and Ellis throws it down.
And the speed of Ellis, unreal. When he sees a lane open, he just pounces on it.
Joseph looking over the floor. Count that one. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Ellis outside to the middle. Jones kicks to Foyle.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ellis outside. Passes to Foyle. Outside, Jones. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Smith against Joseph. Pass to Mills. Back to Joseph. Here is Bonner. Here's Baines. Double clutches. And it's good on the way up.
Tremendous adjustment in there. They're hard to stay focused on the hoop when you got to do that.
Ellis outside. Again, the miss by Ellis.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
The pass to Mills. He dishes it to Bonner. Powell against Joseph. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Powell. And it's the Warriors' ball. Smith outside. Pass to Powell. And here is Ellis. No good on the shot. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Joseph back to Mills. Outside Joseph. And it's blocked. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you later.